what's been coming across my feed recently, and it's sad, but almost comical at the same time. The reason it's sad is because it's affecting people's life. The reason why it's comical is because it's just such a, like, it's so dumb, the crap that people put out there. And then the worst part about it is that people believe it. And that's, like, really sad to me. And they're putting it, like, now by the World Health Organization that one of the, in the top 10 most deadliest things to the planet is unvaccinated people. And I just look at it and kind of just laugh. It's like, based off of what? I haven't seen the data on that. How do you know it's not the vaccinated people that are more lethal? And what's crazy is I just offer a simple logical solution, specifically here in the U.S. If you truly believe that unvaccinated people are a threat to you and your family, then I have a simple solution for that. Have the United States remove the Liability Act of 1986. If vaccines are truly the best thing for me and my family, and for everyone else and their family and their children out there, then why the heck do doctors need to hide behind a Liability Act? And why do vaccine companies need to hide behind a Liability Act that removes all liability if there's any adverse effects because of the vaccinations? Remove it. If they're so good for people and they're helping so many people, why do you have a problem with being liable? If your product's safe and it's working and it's making this country healthier, why are you hiding behind a Liability Act? Put your money where your mouth is. Like, prove it. That's what I ask. Anyone that tells me that when I have kids that my child needs to be vaccinated, guess what I'm going to do? Oh yeah, here's a form. Why don't you sign this? If you truly believe this is in the best interest of my child, that you're 100% liable if any adverse effects happens because of these vaccines. All the people that have said they've done that haven't had a doctor sign it. Why is that? Why won't they sign it? Why are they scared to be held liable? Do they really know that it's not in the best interest? They're just worried about making a profit? I don't know. But I know as long as that act's there, there's no reason for them to give us a safe product. There's no reason for them to be results, like, driven by results. And, I see that on there. And then I also look at the top 10, that list, and every single one of the things in that top 10 list of most dangerous things to the planet is something caused by human intervention. How crazy is that? And that's why it's, like, comical when I'm looking at it. It's like, this makes no sense. The thing that's not comical is it's ruining people's lives, and it's causing more harm in this world and in this country. And it's like, global warming, we're destroying the atmosphere. There's more strains of resistant microbes. There's more Ebola. Like, viruses are killing more people. And it's like, well, all of those are caused by human intervention. Why are things becoming more resistant? Because we keep creating more and more different strains of this stuff, and then we inject it into people's bloodstreams. Like, that's the thing that just, like, it frustrates me. But it's like, man, if you just really look at it logically, and it really hinders to me on that act. Like, every adjustment that I give, I put a force into someone's spine. If I do that wrongly, that could paralyze them. Like, I could seriously injure someone. That's their spinal cord. It coordinates and controls every single system and function of their body. I'm responsible every time I put a force into someone's spine. 100% liable every single time. But that's why I make sure I do a thorough analysis on the front end, know exactly what's going on, what those structures look like, so I know if those bones can sustain that force without causing more harm. And then I deliver very gentle and specific adjustments catered to each and every person and how their body is designed. And I do my homework. And that's the thing. It's like, if you're truly believe in what you do and you're truly going to help people, then why not be liable? Literally just saying, put your money where your mouth is. And, so I just want to encourage people and encourage this country. We live in one of the greatest countries in the world. And, I just want to encourage everyone to remember that what you see in the world is what you get. If we're looking for sickness, is it crazy that we've made the world sicker? We're so busy caught up fighting sickness that we forget to promote health. That's like saying we're so busy fighting darkness that we forget to turn on the light switch. Right? The same thing. It's like darkness is only present in the absence of light, just like sickness is only present in the absence of health. Think about that. If I have a box that's dark and I shine a light into it, darkness escapes. If I don't bring a box of darkness into a well-lit room and that darkness escapes and darkens the room, that doesn't happen, right? It's the same thing for health. Our health, if we're maintaining our health and promoting health and we're 100% healthy, there's no room for sickness. And we haven't seen that. And that's why it's not surprising to me that we're one of the sickest countries. But it's very, very sad to me, and that's why I'm very, very motivated, inspired, and dedicated to helping as many people as I can understand that by getting on these videos, by educating people out in my community, by removing nerve interference in my community, taking pressure off people's nervous system, and really empowering them to live a life without fear, to live a life to their fullest health potential, not only for themselves, but them and their entire families, so they can do what they love most with the people they love most. And that's how we win. I think everyone wants that. It's just a matter of how we find it and if they're being offered the correct solution. And, I'm just really passionate about it, as you all can tell. But make sure you just carry that over in every aspect of your life. Important in health to make sure, what you see is what you're going to get. And also, what you see in life, if you're looking at everything negative, you're probably going to be drained a lot and feel that life's kicking you in the shins all the time. I'm not saying that when bad things happen, it's easy to be positive. But if you look at things and like, wow, what can I learn from this? What can I do to prevent this from happening again? Can I find a solution that maybe helps more people that are going through the same thing? Like, doing stuff like that to be proactive and helpful is way more constructive than looking at negatives in life and just complaining all the time. It just isn't it's just not good. I'll leave it at that. But I hope you all have a great rest of your Martin Luther King Day. I'm very excited that I was able to get on here and share that with you with my break today. And I hope that, we just continue to grow together in health. And I can share my journey with you all and just grow alongside you guys.